As you are where you are, and as we are where we are, and as Veronica sits in this room here with her companions in Sonoma, we invite all who hear this now, who hear it later, who hear it again, we invite all of you to align yourselves with the idea of wholeness. The idea of the integrity of your being who you are. The complete wholeness that you represent as a soul experiencing physicality, that complete wholeness coming together to be offered to you for expression. You are bringing the truth of you into the physical expression, and there is no more delightful exercise that we can imagine for you at this time, but to bring the completeness and the wholeness of you to this moment and to fulfill the destiny that you asked for so many, many, many years ago. The invitation you created and extended to yourself. We enjoy that part of it so much, that you created the invitation and mailed it to yourself and allow yourself to have the delight of experience. It requires very little of you. We'll repeat that. It requires very little of you. Meaning, it doesn't take a whole complicated, big story sort of thing. It doesn't require anything like that. It requires you to be consistent and to consistently request for the truth of now to be revealed to you, that it may be cleared away so that the authentic expression of you will be the expression you experience. This is not something that requires you to pay a great deal of attention to detail, to follow along, or to even know what the hell you're doing. It only asks something that you find hard, and that is to recalibrate your attention away from habit into consistently requesting that the truth of the moment reveal itself, that you may experience the truth of you that has been hiding underneath what you've always thought was valid. The validity that you experience now is simply habit dressed up. It's clothes and props and masks. It's wardrobe. It is not actually the authentic expression of your soul experiencing the physical form. It is a habitual recreation of experience that has been based on the needs of the body to stay alive, thus the survival instinct, thus the fear-based operating system, thus operating from an adrenaline-based position. Now, you have an opportunity to experience yourself in a brand new way, to have an experience that's brand new. And the irony, of course, is that what you're going back to, the newness of you, is actually what you've always been. Not dressed up, not hidden, not pretending, not playing games. But actually, the completeness of you, the wholeness of you, the soul essence of you, embodying and saying the trueness of you, rather than the characters you've been playing all along. Now, we must be clear. It has not been that you were not able, we said it wrong. It is not that you weren't able to access the truth of you before. It was that vibrationally you weren't supported to do so. So it's not like you've been screwing up for 50 years or 50 lifetimes. It is that you have been inching your way, lifetime, lifetime, year, year, moment, moment, to the point where access was granted. Not by your soul. Your soul has patiently waited. But access being granted by the energetic availability of the incursion of the soul into physicality. You didn't have that opportunity previous to this. It was not, the door was shut, and the door is no longer shut. But there is deep ingrained habit that tells you that you cannot make a choice. You cannot decide. You cannot have the freedom to experience yourself in this new way. And that is the point of contention. That's the point where the tension lies. That's that push-pull moment where you are experiencing the truth of you covered by what you've always thought was true. And we invite you consistently to remove that veil that says, oh, that is me. And actually ask, what is true now, so that you can know the truth of you. Now, we know that we have many questions and that Veronica wishes to get to as many of them as possible, and our energy is much more challenging to carry for her than it is for her to carry the Elohim. So we will go now and allow you all to get on with your party, but we did want to check in so that all of you who hear this know that we are serious about collaborating with you on the energetics of this time, and that we are present in this process with you, and that we want to not only give you information about what's occurring, but to energetically assist you in achieving the goal you set, achieving the opportunity you invited yourself to experience. And the best thing we've been able to come up with is to say what is true now, that you might clear what you've thought is true to get to the truth which lingers underneath, just waiting for its moment in the sun. So we will say goodbye in the physicality, but we do not leave you in the energetic. Yeah.
Okay, John from Wisconsin. Is there a way to clearly determine if a current desire is a pure desire or one that's still cloaked in your mucky muck?
Good question, John. Hang on, we have to chew. There are some benefits to doing the sessions at the house, huh? There's food. We don't ever really just get to say, we're hungry, let's have food. So John wants to know.
Elohim doesn't eat much on...
No, we're not very good at eating apparently. We just got lipstick all over Veronica's hand. Wow, that's really good. Oh no, and now we've gone and done it. Shoot.
Margie wants to know,
yeah.
What is eating like for Elohim?
Okay, John, your question's on hold because now we're eating cheese. What is eating like? No, it's more fun for us to do it. Just rip it off the hunk of cheese. Let's see, yeah. Wow. Wow. We like cheese. Okay. Just a minute. Wow.
Can you taste it?
You guys get to do this all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my. You get to do this all the time. You get to eat. Wow. Okay. We promise we're going to get to John's question. One more bite, and then we're going to give it back to somebody.
What John wants to know, is there a way to clearly determine if a current desire...
If you're not having this much fun eating cheese, you're missing it.
...is pure desire, or one still cloaked in your mucky muck?
Yeah. Well, see, this is more like bliss. You get in the picture? God. If you're not having this experience, there's muckety muck involved.
Can we take that from
I think we need to pass that around.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have just one more. Uh-oh. That's too big. That's too big. No, because we'll never ever ask another question if we eat that much.
All right.
Okay. Wow. Seriously? Now everyone's gonna eat some cheese.
They already are.
Yeah. Seriously. If you're not living like that, see? We tell you it's good on the other side.